5 jets other than the F-16 that could defeat Russia. Ukraine is finally getting the F-16. The jets will be delivered by Denmark and the Netherlands. The US has approved the deal. Ukraine expects the fighters will boost its capabilities. Ukrainian pilots and crews are already being trained, but the F-16 may not be the best choice. It's a notoriously finicky plane that requires perfect runways. The White House approval may serve as a message. Ukraine has been asking for fighter jets since the invasion began, but it only received some older Soviet-made craft. Now, it may be offered more modern fighters. Let's look at the options. 1. Saab JAC-39 Gripen, Sweden. Sweden has agreed to train Ukrainian pilots to fly Gripens. There's no word yet on whether Kiev will get any Gripens, but it would be a perfect solution. The fighter was designed specifically to combat Russian jets. It was also built to land on short runways and roads. The Gripen can be refueled and rearmed in 10 minutes. It takes a single technician and 5 conscripts. The Gripen is not a stealth fighter, and it's pretty small, but it incorporates 4+ generation technology. It has the lowest operational cost of any modern fighter. The jet has a reputation for being pilot-friendly. It has easy-to-grasp displays and an uncomplicated interface. 2. McDonnell Douglas F-18 Hornet, United States. The Hornet is another 4+ generation fighter. It's considered an elite strike fighter. One of the Hornet's greatest strengths is its reliability. It contains 50% fewer parts than the F-14 Tomcat. This makes the plane easier to maintain. The Hornet can deploy missiles like the AIM-7 Sparrow. It can also carry rockets, bombs, and decoys. Over the years, the Hornet has seen a lot of action. In 1991, Hornets shot down 2 Iraqi MiG-21s in air-to-air combat. Australia is phasing out its Hornet jets. Kiev and Canberra are in talks about sending them to Ukraine. 3. Dassault Rafale, France. The French-made Rafale has seen a lot of combat. Rafales have flown missions in Afghanistan and Syria. They are also popular among Middle Eastern states. The Rafale's design makes it highly agile. Built for maneuverability, it can withstand pressures up to 11 G. It can track 40 targets at a time and simultaneously fire on 4 of them. The Rafale is great for ground support or launching missiles. It's also popular in an anti-ship role. In March, France confirmed it was considering Ukraine's request for Rafales. 4. Eurofighter Typhoon, Europe. It's one of only 2 fighters flown by the RAF. The other is the F-35, which can't be supplied without US approval. Britain has already pledged to train Ukrainian pilots. The Typhoon is no less advanced than the F-18 Hornet. It has a top speed of Mach 2, or 1,320 miles per hour. It has a service ceiling of 65,000 feet. The Typhoon has a very good thrust-to-weight ratio. Like all 4+ aircraft, it has full supercruise capabilities. However, it still has a mechanically scanned radar array. It's the last one of its kind to be deployed in an advanced fighter. 5. Fairchild Republic A-10 Thunderbolt II. This legendary plane is better known as the Warthog. Congress recently approved the plan to retire it. There are talks of giving the last hogs to Kiev. A-10s flew 8,100 sorties in Iraq during the Gulf War. They were dubbed tank busters for their efficiency. Thousands of Soviet-produced armored vehicles were destroyed. Warthogs were later used in Afghanistan to destroy fortifications. The Hog only needs 4,000 feet of dirt runway. It has great maneuverability at low air speeds and altitude. It can loiter near battle areas for long periods of time. It can operate in low ceiling and visibility conditions. So we may yet see the A-10 in combat.